What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our San Jose Sharks franchise mode. We were kicked out in round number 1 last week against the Calgary Flames in the most bullshit of fashions, losing in, 6 games? Yep, losing in 6. A lot of them were really close games, but not much you can do when the game is ultimately fucking you every which way. I guess it happens to team in the season. We lost our trade deadline acquisition, which would have fucking bolstered our team tremendously, because you have to break a leg as soon as you acquire that final piece of the puzzle. Really, only 2 players really did anything in our entire playoff series, even goaltending wise, and that would be Matthias Omen and Nikishkin. Nikushkin, Sergei Nikushkin. These guys were really the only 2 doing anything for our entire squad. If you're wondering why the lineups are like this, I just did best lines. These are not the playoff lineups that we did, but those 2 were the only 2 guys really doing anything whatsoever. So we're going into the playoffs this year looking again for those final few pieces, and I mean, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our San Jose Sharks franchise mode. We are going on into the offseason after a very, very disappointing round 1 exit to the Calgary Flames, in which we should have won. But this is what happens when nobody on your team shows up and goaltending doesn't happen and you just have injury after fucking injury after injury every year. This shit happens. Not much we can really do, but congratulations to the Chicago Blackhawks and the Charlotte Checkers on winning all of that. We're simming to the draft, looking at the draft lottery. Let's see what's happening here. We're not in it. So, pick 16, LA, 15, Dallas, Vegas, 14, Edmonton, 13, Philly, 12, Vancouver, 11, Winnipeg, 10, Islanders, 9, Detroit, 8, Pittsburgh, 7, Ottawa, 6, St. Louis going to fall from 4 to 5, Washington from 3 to 4, Florida falls from 1 to 5, the Seattle Kraken stay at 2, and moving from 5 to 1 is the big bad Boston Bruins. So congratulations, Boston Bruins, on getting that number 1 overall pick. This dude's going to be a freak of nature, Esteban Keenly. This guy's already projected to be a gem as the first overall pick, so he's probably going to be a high pick, if I had to guess. Taking a look at who we have pinned right now, this is really who I'm looking at. We got a few elite players that are supposed to be going later in the draft. Obviously, we still got some goaltenders that are supposed to be gems, some low elites as well. Vital Mortsov. No, I think he's probably going to be a high top. Was he a defenseman? Yeah, he's probably either high top 4, top 6, if I had to guess, based off of Vitaly Mortsev. Either way, looking at retired players, games played, Steven Stamkos hanging up, Jacob Voracek, Steven Stamkos, Ryan O'Reilly, Morgan Riley, Seth Jones, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Vladimir Tarasenko, Gabriel Landeskog, Damian Severson, Marcus Foligno, Jason Zucker, Brett Pesce, Andrei Burakovsky, Pavel Buchnevich, Darnell Nurse, Ryan Hartman, Alexander Kerfoot, Ryan Murray, Adam Pelech, Jonathan Drouin, Alex Iafallo, and David Kampf are going to be the players who have reached the 1,000 game mark before retiring. Here's the rest of them. Ooh, Curtis Lazar getting up there as well. But man, this team is fucking frustrating as shit. We build a contender every year. Every year we fucking build a contender. Goaltending, Binghamton, Korpisalo, Stellars, Brissett, and Lindgren. I guess you can count Logan Thompson too. Those are going to be the goaltending retirements. But either way, we every single year build a goddamn contender. Even updates is like, hey, you guys are fucking fires. You guys are the fucking contenders. All right, we are the contenders. And every year it just doesn't happen. I don't know what happened in this Calgary series, but we just got like unconsensually fucked, man. Like, unconsensually fucked. Like, our team was super slow. We didn't get any puck. Like, if you go back and you watch that series, we did not win any puck battles. Every time we touched the puck, we immediately lost it within a second of it. We could not make a pass. I don't even think we got one shot off in the simulation that we watched. Like, I don't know what happened. The game literally was just like, hey you, hey yo, San Jose, want to see something funny? Want to see it happen again and again? Oh, we'll give you a big win. I'm just kidding. Here's gonna happen again. Like, we got so fucked. Like, I could have jumped in that 7-3 victory, which we might have, but we could have jumped in that 7-3 victory. 5 minutes left, and I can honestly say, based off of how that game was going and how that whole series was going, that they would come back in 5 minutes when we are up 7-3, based off of how my team was fucking performing, and it was fucking awful, okay. But looking at the award winner, like, Aho wasn't even a 100-point guy. Aho has always been a 100-point player. What the fuck happened? 77 points. 104, 80, 102, 80, 96, 86, 81. Like, you have to go to the beginning of his career, like the beginning of the simulation, to do that. All of these seasons. And he puts up 77 fucking points and is a +2. Fucking Tony DeAngelo, the 35-year-old, fucking put up the most points on my team. A defenseman. That's how I know this was fucked from the beginning. God, man. We got to find this final piece, all right? What pick do we got? Did we trade away our first-round pick? I can't remember. I think we might have traded away our first-round pick. No, we got a first, 3/3, and a 7th. All right, we got a first, 3/3, and a 7th. All right. So what pick number do we have? We got pick number 22 in this year's draft. All right, we're not going to be able to get this dude. That dude's going to go number 1 overall. We already know that. Pick 22. Unpin you. Unpin you. Pick number 22. Medium elite goaltender Radek Sedlak. 3-year ETA. 19 years old. Went 21-7-2 in an A league. 900 save percentage. He's 6'4". He'd be our biggest goaltender. Goaltending really isn't our biggest problem, though. Alright, so there's some players a couple picks ahead of us I like. If not, we'll take, I guess the best player available is that goaltender. Like, that goaltender is going to be the best available piece. You know, we don't really need a goaltender. We already got fucking 3. I think we want to trade away Dookie. Alright, so what do we got around the league? Okay, Anderson. Cap, we got a lot of cap. Dave Gortson. An 88 overall goaltender. Doesn't always have the greatest save percentage, though. Calgary. Dermot. Alright, first pick, like we said, is going to be that Esteban Keenly. 1T goaltend. 1T is his X factor, so this dude's going to be a very good goal scorer, 42 goals in 67 games. Dude's going to be lighting up the lamp over there in the East. I'm glad that he's over in the East. We've had enough of those fucking number 1 overall picks happening in the fucking Western Conference. Get them the fuck out of here. Back to the fucking trading block, trying to fucking see if there's anything really of value here. Simone Edvinson doesn't fit. I could be back Killington, but no. Matthew Tkachuk. $29 points in 56 games played this year. Matthew Tkachuk. I think that might be it. Matthew Tkachuk would be nice. I mean, he doesn't really fit our scheme as far as we know, but that's a huge piece that I would really want. Probably can't fucking afford him. Knowing us, yeah, $11 million for 3 years. I'd want him to eat some of that cap. Domi, Kempe, Kiliev. Top 6. Dylan Larkin, Gitzel, Velarde. Bottom 6. Don't really need a center. Ravel, Portspeed. Nope. No Hannafin. Cole Sillinger. Everyone fucking works on our bottom 6. Everyone we're fucking looking at works on our bottom 6. Second overall pick will be Jim Gogol, right winger. Alright, he's a crease crasher, so this dude's like a grinding sniper. Alright, so we're not seeing anything. I guess I can make a shot for the Panthers and Matthew Tkachuk. I don't know if this is going to really work. Not doing that. Give him Ryan Merkley. And then I'd want you to eat half of his cap. I'm not taking this contract without you eating half of it. And a pair of thirds. So they're saying no because of the salary. Alright, not going to be able to make it happen. Not going to be able to make it happen. That's fine. So we'll get on up to our pick number 22. That left winger fell. 3-year ETA. It's like I said, though, this goaltender is a guaranteed medium. He's supposed to be like Roberto Luongo. Fuck it. We're going to take the goaltender, Radek Sedlak. No X Factor or anything from what we can tell. Get up to pick number 73. Bouncer. Left winger, Joakim Malviara. 5'11". Take him. Pick number 76. Right winger, Marshall Ho. 6'5" right winger. Yes, please. And then up to 94. Alright, last pick. For the 7th round. We'll take the winger, Ronnie Park, or Ronnie Park. Yeah, play both wings. And our 7th round pick. Fuck. Take Robinson Reese. 17-year-old playmaker, Ludvig Nordstrom. Alright. So, not a big talent-wise draft, but again, we weren't really building for the draft to help us right now. We didn't really have the picks to do that with us right now. So, Joe Thornton is expiring. Joe Pavelski is expiring, and Sjogren, an AHL goalie coach, is expiring. So I think I want to bring back Pavelski. I don't know if I want to bring back Jumbo Joe, because Joe seems to be having that low coach chemistry. So I think we're going to confirm. So Joe Thornton's gone. Okay. We're going to hire you. You still want to be an associate's coach? Oh, so you want a promotion. All right, so Joe Pavelski wants a promotion to associate coach. So now that fucking he's gone, we can do that. Alright. And we're going to... Can't promote you yet. Sign you. AHL. Do NHL goalie coach for 500. 3 years. 500, 3 years for goalie coach there. Scouts. What do we got for our scouts happening? Only one scout I gotta fire. Okay. Everyone else, come on back. Alright. How much cap we got going into this off season? We got $33 million in cap space this year. Okay, 33 million. We got Hirma. Hirma's still going to be our backup goaltender. Yup. Wow, he does not want a big contract. 2 years at $1 million for Darcy Hirma. 2 years, 1 million. Bowpit. I think we're going to release Bowpit. We're going to release Mason Bowpit. This dude's supposed to be 3 years from the NHL. This dude's supposed to be 3 years from the NHL. Do we give him that one extra season overseas, or do we bring him over to the AHL? I mean, he's posting a 900 save percentage over there. He's probably low 60s. He's probably not in the 70s. So yeah, we'll let him still develop over there. I think I do want to trade Dupuis if we're missing any pieces. Goaltenders, D'Angelo wants $9 million a season. Joe Pavelski accepted. Dope. I accidentally accepted today, I think. To be honest, I'm not, again, accepted. Okay. So D'Angelo we're going to release because he wants $10 million a season. We're not giving it to him. Dante Fabro wants $5 million a season. Why do they want this much? Jake Furlong. You're gone. Joakim Koivu. Yep, still waiting for you to fucking turn that corner, buddy. 1 year. Marlowe. 2 years. Yamala release. Lindstrom release. Vorbyov. Release you. Okay. So we're going to have to go heavy on defense this offseason. Blakefield gone. Get to Ford. Derek Wolf. 6.16 games, yeah. Give him that 2 year. Well, I'll give him 1 year. here. Greenway, 28 points. Dude's kind of a leader on this team. 2 years, 1.675. 1 year at 1.65 for Greenway. 1 year, 1.65. That should be enough. Release you. Puka. Voracek. Radek Voracek. 7 points in 11 games played down in the AHL. He scored 6 goals in 11 games. 16 shots, 37.5. All right. Yeah, we'll give him another opportunity down there, sure. Don't know anything about you guys. Sebastian Aho wants $10 million a season still. I mean, he wasn't really worth it for us last year. He really wasn't. Nikushkin. Yep, Nikushkin needs to get paid. 5 years. 7 mil for Nikushkin. Stan Zanin. 2 years, 1.7. Liam Foudy. 24 points. I mean, he's a plus player. He's a good depth guy to have. I like Liam Foudy. Keep Liam for 2 years at 2.55. Sabinajad. I kind of want to keep him for depth if he wants less than 2 mil a season. Yeah, he does not. ECU. Douglas is gone. Ogren gone. And then Liam Wolf, I guess. We might as well sign him to a 1-year deal. Alright, so we're going to have a lot of pieces we're going to be trying to sign. 33, yeah, I mean. 2 years at $10 million for Aho. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, Aho wants more money. And everyone else decided to re-sign with us. So it's just Aho. Yep, big money. Yep, obviously you're going to fucking negotiate for as much money as you can fucking get. I get it, dude. Alright, so 10 million. He wants 10.7, pretty much, for 2 years. So 10.7, 2 seasons, gets him to his 35. Yeah, 2 years at 10.7. Aho is going to be a high 80s, if anything. Awesome. So Aho decided to re-sign. Boom. So that's a big piece. That's big piece. Big piece. Coaching staff. We only need... really? You re-signed as an... I thought I re-signed you as an associate. I'm positive I hired you as a our NHL goalie coach. So promote you to NHL goalie coach. Yeah, promote you, NHL goalie coach. Pavelski, we're going to move you to NHL associate coach. So now I need an assistant coach. Okay. Alright, and no one likes you. So we're just going to fire you and look for a new fucking goalie coach, I guess. Yeah, guess that's how it's going to work. I want my coaches to be in fucking line with each other. Good. So we're just going to keep on moving it on up. Boom, boom, boom. Up to free agency. And this is where things are going to get really interesting. Because what do we do? Stutzel, DeBrincat, Mintikov. Oh my god, there's a lot of fucking top talent here. Fuck, yes. Pulak. Only wants 6 mil. Fit anywhere. We do need defensive help. Don't think we really need NHL offensive help. We definitely fucking do. But defense is fucking key right now. So what do we got? What do we got right now for defense to build around? Who are we working with? What do we need? Defensively. So defensively, we got Koivu, who doesn't really work anywhere. Marlowe, this kind of iffy. We got Ryan Merkley, Bure, and Svedberg. So pretty much a first liner, second liner, third liner, potentially our top two. Pretty much, potentially our top two. And then a top six for sure. So top two and then a top six. We're missing the top four, missing that middle line, and then another top six defenseman. We got $14 million to fucking do it with. And are we missing any forwards? I might as well fucking look now. I was hoping to have around 20 million, but no, not to be. This is not where this is where I wanted to be. That was my team. My fucking bad. My bad. Centers, pretty fucking set at centers. A lot of centers play wing as well. So forward wise, we're pretty fucking set. It's just defense. So we want to sign some defensemen, but we already fucking knew that. Forward wise, yeah, nothing. If we have extra cash to spend on forwards, then yeah, maybe we should, but not right now. $11 million for this dude. Pavel Mintyukov. He's elite, supposed to fit on our third pairing. Reason why he wouldn't fucking fit is because of that. Dude has been phenomenal over there in Anaheim, but Anaheim's also just been fucking cranked over there. Edvinson. I mean, he wants $8 fucking million a year. William Wallander. Doesn't fit anywhere, it says, though. Where have you been playing? Detroit. Vegas. So that's the youngin right here. We don't know if he's really an 85. Doesn't fit anywhere. Alright, well, never mind. Doesn't fit fucking anywhere. Top three. Top three in PK. $7 million. All defensive pairings and penalty kill 1. I'd like to get D'Angelo back. I really would. But I'm not paying him $9 million a season. Yuso Valimaki, 83, could play him. And he works on all of our PK lines. He wants $6 mil. Jeremy Poirier. Might be elite edges. So this is kind of where we're getting into the players that I think are more our price range. Tobias Bjornfoot doesn't work anywhere. Jonas Sigurthar, nope. Damn, fucking none of them really work. God damn. Alright. So we're gonna have to look higher than I thought. Alright. So we're gonna try to get Vergilo, Bernard Docker, and Valimaki. I don't know if we're going to be able to get all of them, but that's why we're going to go with the younger ones first, I think. So we're going to go with you. Give you 1 year, $2 million, and I get that restricted free agent. Bernard Docker, 2 years at 6'4". 2 years, 6'4". And then 2 years for Valimaki at 5'6". Yeah, 5'6". So Valimaki, Bernard Docker, and Matthew Virgilio. The reason we're going after him is because of his superstar abilities and because he's a little bit younger, still got that top 4 potential. If nothing else, we might be able to have someone with a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit promise. I mean, the dude's been in the league for 3 years. He's been on Vegas. They usually have a good team. I think they've been pretty bad, though, the past couple years. Wow, Jake Bean would work. Mm, 2 years. 5'5" for Jake Bean. Try Jake Bean as well. So we got 3 guys we're trying to get. First people to accept, get the job. First people to accept kind of get the job. And then we'll wait. We're going to wait. Who's going to be the first to accept? Oh, right. I need coaches and scouts as well. So we need an NHL goalie coach, an assistant coach, and then an AHL goalie coach. NHL assistant coach. Someone really good teaching. generalist, maybe. "53-year-old Andrei Zidlicki." Yeah, fuck it. 4 years for you. Now we need those goalie coaches. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we'll go with this guy as our NHL goalie coach. And we'll just offer it to the 51-year-old for our AHL goalie coach. Okay, so there's that. And then scouts. We're missing 4. What are we missing? USA. We're missing the Q. And an NHL. NHL Central. Q and NHL Central. Mario St. Louis. To AHL. Central Pacific is what we have. Central and Pacific. Eric Stahl. Really? So we need North Atlantic. Boom, boom. Boom and boom. Okay, see if that works. So we got our scouts, got our defense. My goal is to win, and I don't think this team is going to be in the position to do that. So Valimaki says no to us. Jake Bean comes to us, though, however. Virgilio is going to come in. So Jake Bean's coming in to replace Tony DeAngelo. Virgilio is kind of a tweener that we're trying out. Down to 2. Down to 2. We're the only team that's still interested in Bernard Docker. One team's interested in fucking Tony DeAngelo right now. No one's interested in Valimaki. So we could go right back to Valimaki. Could. And now Dante Fabio fits everything. Oh, yeah, we released him, didn't we? Yeah, $5 million a season. PK power play and PK. Wow, PK D. Wow. I still don't want him for $5 million, especially if he's fallen to top 6. Got you. Jacob Docker, you saw that? Bernard Docker comes to our team. Boom. So there's our defensive core now. Right winger, quick to move up next year's fourth. Nope. Nope. So let's see. Our defense is Svedberg, Bure, Bernard Docker, Merkley, and Bean. And then obviously we're going to have Merlot and Koivu back there. We got $3 million of cap space left. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Goaltending set. Wingers are going to be set. Got a lot of forwards, young forwards coming up in our system, so we don't need to sign any forwards. It's just D. And honestly, I wouldn't mind bringing back Fabio if we could get him for a little bit cheaper. Because like I just said, we only got $3 million in cap space, man. We only have $3 million in cap space. This dude does not want to be going for that. No one's going to really be going for $3 million. So we'll simulate a month. Give up. You know, it's been a week. We got our big signings out of the way. A lot of people can't sign with us because of budgetary reasons. Licky accepts. A second and Henrich for a third and a seventh. No. Lehman and Henrich for a sixth and a seventh. No. Fast. No. No. Did they just sign the Ferraro? Oh, no, this is a different Ferraro. Mario Ferraro. Former San Jose Shark. Cheap. Didn't play good here when he was here. Kind of finding his groove as a decent defensive defenseman. He'd work on our top four. But I like those prospects. Those prospects are going to be good prospects for San Jose. Sedlick and Quick. No. Definitely not giving you an elite player for him. Alexander Carrier for fast and a third. Minus 23. No, we had him already. It did not work out. So end of the month. Is our boy still there? Probably not. DeBrinket's still there. Forsberg, Graves, Brandon Point. Ooh. Ooh. There's still some big, big names. So I wonder, 'cause I'm going to need about $3 million cap space if I was to do something and try to sign one of those big name guys. I wonder. Okay. 7, 2, those are fine. Thinking about trading Oliver Wahlstrom. Thinking about it. The dude's really fucking good for our team. And he's a right winger. But playoffs didn't show up. And he seems to be digressing for us. And that's $8.4 million. But we only have him for this one season. But that could be exactly why we want to trade him. He works on that second line. We did this. We got rid of Wahlstrom. We got rid of Wahlstrom, brought some other piece in, or maybe even a pick in. We would be able to sign one of these guys. one of these veterans. Because they're going to go soon. They're going to get at least like $5 million each. So we might be able to get like a point and Forsberg. I'm going to try it. So let's just see what the league, is willing to offer us for Wahlstrom. All right, what are you guys willing to give us for Oliver Wahlstrom? Schneider, an exact elite defenseman. I mean, we don't really need a defenseman, but $5 million. Fits on that second pairing. Play either side. That's an interesting trade. It looks like they want to basically just give us 3rd and 4th round pick and call it a day, everybody. Let's try to get Reed Archibald. And then a 2nd and a 4th. Archibald in a 2nd. Oh, over the cap. Can't do it. Over the cap. Over the cap. Florida wouldn't be over the cap. How many years? Two years of Matthew Tkachuk. That's basically going to be $6 million a season for this year and next year. I would give up our 1st round pick for that. Dupuis. I mean, that's a fucking deal. You get a top prospect goaltender, a 1st round pick, and Wahlstrom for Tkachuk. And you got so much fucking salary. Islanders. Panthers, Flyers. So Islanders, Panthers, Flyers. Flyers don't need him. Islanders need him. So Wahlstrom in a 6th for the Islanders' 2nd round pick. Do I want to do this? Dude takes the puck more than he gives it away. He throws the body. $8 a year though for that overall. See, I just don't know if it's worth it at this present time. So we're going to go a week at a time. We'll go a week at a time. And we'll watch those prospects probably slowly start dwindling, or we'll go and look and they'll all be gone. But Wahlstrom, we now know that if I want to make a move to go and get them, Wahlstrom's going to be the guy. Yeah, and they're already gone. Already gone. Yep. Yeah. So we're going to go into the season with $3 million cap space. All right. So we can go get like a depth guy, a bottom line guy, pretty much this season. Okay. All right. We can do that. I think this is where I'm going to end this episode off. I'm going to go in and manually basically edit our budget to try to get some scouts. But besides that, hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, see you later. Bye-bye.